From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. It'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. George looking to pass. The throw to the side, caught by Coleman. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Well, he takes a shot at the end of that play. The Jets are 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
George to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Straight ahead is Hall. Bust through the tackle. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now George. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Able to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's the Jets punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had that ball down in before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Two and a Tyreek for the Miami first. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Second and a yard. George, he's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Just finished down the yard line.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
And he is in. Touchdown. Breece Hall, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Let's go on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 77 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. 14, Jets 7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Well, this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and take it to the house for a Miami touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Let's go.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now a play fake here on first down. Going for the deep ball. And guys run complete. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Once in the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Well, tries to force it around, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I've played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try and get him settled.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They work now on 2nd and 9.
At the Dolphins' 45-yard line. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Coleman. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
It's not proof about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
21, Jets 14.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
From the gun on third down, George. The kick here is complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down.
Trap 60.
Back to throw now on first down. There goes a deep ball. End zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw an interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, but they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Tua sets up to pass it. And going deep for Hill. And that could be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Number 1, hard. Let's go.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Ready. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Step. Hey, 21, TX.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
One advantage having a lead guy on the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20 TX.
Looking to pass. Tua. Now looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. And bulldozing his way through. And they will eventually get him down. But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run here with Langford. Finding his way in. That Jets touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown of the year, number 6 overall. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Looks good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
21G. Hey, cover one. Out.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, 2. 1.
Tua going to throw. Tua hit in the ball zone, and it's scooped up by the Jets. Through the middle of the field. And he takes it to the house. It's a 5-yard touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Watch it, Oscar.
Now Tua. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Career touchdown number 136. Tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Evades the tackler, now some space. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 86 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They'll look to throw here on first down. This pass out wide to Hall. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go, set. Warriors 70. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Under a sea of defenders, unintercepted. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They brought the house that time with a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And too much juice. Is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Turbo one hard.
Tua, a final shot before half. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And running with power here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We're listening so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked to...
This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Big play there. 59 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From midfield, here's Tua. And Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
In motion left is Wilson. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He completes out to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be out at the 35. First down there to pick up the 25.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10.
throw. George. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
That is incomplete.
They've been aggressive, airing it out all game long. There's no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
A give running right is Hall.
And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
119 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go now.
At the 31-yard line.
On first down, right back to Hall.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got new receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
On first and 10, it's Hall.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
Channing Tindall is there for the tackle. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Second and 10.
George looking to pass. That's complete right around the end.
And the Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They go play action here on first down. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Second and goal from the 1. George to throw. Coleman has it here right side. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
They're right here.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
44. Ready.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let him run the ball very well at all. He gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Running left, Achane. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. 2nd down and 6 now.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
That's going to be caught downfield by Hill.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Dolphins 35.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now George. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for the Jets touchdown. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the Jets add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Left sideline a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He wants the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Here's Hall again. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter. Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center. And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block. Give to Hall running right. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. Third down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come on, set.
Paul on a give up the middle. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Let's go now.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense